Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the National League wildcard game, the Los Angeles Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, as they will now continue their postseason run and move on to play in the National League Division Series. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Play ball.
And a welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now here's the pitch. Andrew Benintendi is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here it comes. A ball and a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. A ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Chris Owings now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Two and two. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Runners going. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Three and one.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll take a look at ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 3, the Jays nothing. Chris Sale is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Lourdes Gurriel waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Get down 21.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This one's down to third. Devers has it. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Kevin Biggio would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Kevin.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sale sets. Here's his offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. From the stretch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Hey, ball.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone.
Batting
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 51, Ted Giles.
Lead out. 3. Ball 4. Take it away. 3. Lead out. 3.
the first pitch.
Yes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bo Bichette is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Gurriel.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston.
The National League Division Series, the Mets grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-3. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In Game 1 of the NL Division Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-4. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Play ball.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 3 of the AL Division Series, the New York Yankees smacked Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October. Hello, baseball. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 3 of the ALCS, the Angels launched 3 home runs. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 6 of the National League Championship Series, James McCann swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping lead the Mets past the Giants, clinching the league pennant and the right to represent the National Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here